Do you feel like there's a lot of pressure on women to look good or look a certain type of way, especially in hip hop?
Yes, because they always say like, you know, sex appeal sells. And then if you're overly sexy, then it's like, oh no, you get what I'm saying? But then it really just depends on the person, because you got girls like Sukihana, and then you got girls like
Ruby Rose. I feel like it's slim. Oh yeah, you're right. And Glorilla.
It's two different. Yeah, I think now it's more like you could be whoever you want to be.
But when you got in the game, you felt that pressure?
Yes, definitely. I definitely feel like I came in at a time where it was like you have to have sex appeal.
Like you said, you came up off the Nicki era, and that was really an inspiration. And even she has come out and said that she felt that pressure to get her body done. Mm-hmm. Did you feel that pressure to get your body, or do you have any enhancements?
Yes, I do. And I definitely did. And I actually got my body done before I got into the music, but I was just in that world where it's like you're not really looked at. In that industry, you're not really looked at unless you look like this.
Like in nightlife.
You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Okay. So I feel like that started off, and then kind of it's the same thing in the music industry. Like people just want you to look way better or this, that, and the third. And I think that definitely came from. That's why I pressured myself into that.
Word with me, yeah, you know BT. Suit so low, shout out OCT. No real cap, call out what we see. Whole game ready, baller blitz on 3. No, you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I already know you can't ball with me. Come chop it up with the squad and me. They get a letter, they calling me. BallerAlert. 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 BallerAlert.
BallerAlert, welcome to the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
Hey, young world, I'm your bestie, Sue Solo.
OCT, what that?
Chinese kitties in the building. We do snaps, we do snaps. Whatever. You just popped the hell up. This wasn't scheduled. I just heard you was in town.
Okay.
Sue Solo heard you was in town, and you are here.
I am here, yes.
What brings Chinese Kitty to Atlanta?
Well, first of all, for those who don't know, who is Chinese Kitty?
True.
Chinese Kitty is a artist, female rapper, mother, and businesswoman. Period.
Let me ask you, do you feel like you have to say female rapper?
No, because I literally just had this conversation yesterday. I'm like, I feel like women should just be at a point where we just say, I'm a rapper.
Totally.
But you know, sometimes already like embedded in your head, so I say it, but yes, rapper.
Where you get the name Chinese Kitty from?
Well, I am part Chinese. My last name is Hing, so a lot of people used to tease me back in the day, so I always have to tell them I was Chinese and black. And then Kitty is just a name I've always had because it was like mysterious. People used to always say I was mysterious or whatever, and I just stuck with that. So people used to call me Kitty. So I was just one day on Instagram was like, I'm gonna put it all together and just make Chinese Kitty.
I definitely thought it was more sexual. Like
I'm about to say, everybody thinks it's sexual, but I mean, if that's what they want to think, but no.
I guess because you said you have such a feminine, sexy aura about you. I think naturally you just kind of.
Yeah, I know.
That's not what it is. Get your mind off the gutter.
Exactly.
Go ahead. I was gonna say I've known you for a while, and I've definitely been seeing you transition into the music. When I first met you, music wasn't the focus point.
No, music was not. Music's always been the focus point, but music was something that I was a little shaky to get into.
Okay, so I would say, let's say that it wasn't the main thing that we talked about when I first met you.
I think I was on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
That's what I say. What were you doing before music?
I was, at first, I was in the nightlife. I used to bartend. So I started out in like a club called Starlets that a lot of people know.
So popular. I feel like there's so many personalities that came out of Starlets.
Who came out of Starlets?
I mean, I know Cardi came out of that. There was a bartender. There was an Asian bartender who went viral, who worked at Starlets.
Oh, I think Gracie.
It just was so many of them.
Yeah, it's a lot of girls that made a name, so I definitely like started from there.
Shout out to Starlets.
Yeah, shout out to Starlets.
Were you after Cardi B's and them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I first met you were extremely popular. I was me and Fly Guy DC was one time for Fly Guy DC. We was like, how is she so popular? But then we discovered you did music. So when did you say, you know what? I'm gonna be an artist, I'm gonna be a rapper. What made you say this is what I do now?
So a lot of people don't know that I grew up around music my whole entire life.
Interesting.
Because my dad and my mom's always been in the industry. My mom used to work for the Source magazine, so she literally had us there every time we get home from school. She would take us to work. We would sit there and you would see all these celebrities all day long. And then same thing with my dad. He found a lot of artists back then, like Joe Budden.
Who's your dad?
Fab. His name is Nitty.
He managed
He's a low-key guy, huh?
He was managing.
No, he actually like found them and like he was like muscling them around and got them with DJ Clue, and then they got a deal and they had like a whole thing called Desert Storm. So I've been around music my whole entire life. And then when I got around like 17, 18, I was like doing my own thing. So I got into nightlife and wanted to be outside. Then I was like, you know what? I need to go to what I've always known, and which was music. Literally, I've grown up with nothing but music. And me being cute, pretty, like Instagram was just now coming out, so I started taking pictures and stuff. So it just happened that way. But then when I had my son, I was like, I gotta take my life serious. So what is it that we're gonna do? And I was like, music. And
did you call on your dad because he was already had the connection?
At first, he was like,
I was just about to ask, like, were you honest with your dad about?
Yes, I came to him. I already made the song. My first track ever. I already made the song, and I played it for them, and they was like, "What is this?" It was so funny. It was so bad. It was so terrible. But in that, they were like, "Yo, your voice though, the song you made, you need to come up with some better bars. But your voice definitely stand out. Maybe you should try it again." And then I just started practicing more, practicing, studying my verse, studying better wordplay, studying how to embody myself as an artist, and that's how I'm here.
Who'd you pull the inspiration from when you made that first track? Who was you listening to like kind of lean on?
At that time, it was nothing but Nicki for me.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, why didn't you go to your dad before you made the song?
Because he's not one of them. What
does that mean?
He's not one of those people that he just gonna just go off what you say. He gotta really see you putting in that work.
Yeah.
Like he's one of those people that he don't play about nothing in life. So this is not anything for fun.
His child or not, he was like, you gotta get it out the mud. I respect that.
Is Chinese Kitty signed independent?
I am independent right now. I'm actually signed to my own label, which is Kitty Gang Music. And
okay.
Yes, I I double and dabble with Empire.
Okay.
So we got our own little plays when I'm about to drop a song and stuff like that.
So it's like distribution through them?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Do you want to sign other artists to your label? Or
yes, that's exactly why I made it.
Okay.
So I could get some more female artists, you know.
Okay, so the focus is
when
female.
I'm there. Yeah.
Is the focus female?
For me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for me. And it's Kitty Gang Music. I mean, no man want to be signed to that.
I mean, you never know. It could be someone like a Saucy Santana, like, you know,
that's a
who
fact.
totally reps that. So,
that's
you know.
a fact.
Now, your mom is extremely popular. I know you said your dad is kind of not one of them.
He popping.
But mom's
he's low.
But he's low key though. He's still popping though.
Mom's is popping.
Mom's is out
I remember
there.
interviewing your mom.
Yeah?
Yeah, she came up to the radio station.
What? No, my mom be outside.
You forgot?
No,
I tagged you.
I don't remember.
Okay, I remember tagging. I was like, I have Mama Chinese Kitty in here.
Not Mama Chinese Kitty.
Chinese Nikki.
Chinese Nikki is her name. Now, is Nikki her real name?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
It was Chinese Nikki. And I remember, I was like, damn, first of all, y'all look just alike.
We do.
And is she still lit, turned up?
Yeah,
outside?
my mom's gonna forever be that. That's how I got into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's one of those people that she just been a go-getter her whole life. So she pushes in all her kids, go be a go-getter, or it's like you have no other answer when you come home. You get what I'm saying? So like all of us are into different things.
How many siblings do you have?
It's a lot of us. My stepdad has, which is my dad, by the way. He has 3 kids, and then it's 4 of us.
Okay.
So we all intertwined. It's a lot of kids.
So going back to you being independent, did your parents, help you with that, or?
They're more on the I should be with a major label. Okay. But I feel like for me, obviously the opportunity has came, but I just wanted to be set up in the right way, and I want to be with people that's for me and not just gonna shelf me or this and the third. And I want to get to a place where I'm comfortable in my music, that I know that whatever I sign is gonna be the right deal for me. So
what have you learned so far being independent, business-wise?
It's a lot. Music is a lot. I don't know why people think that it's easy. It is not, because when you're doing everything yourself, you gotta grind 10 times more than being with a major label. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things you gotta pay for, like producers and splits and
Everything.
studio
You gotta
sessions.
look
and
good.
You gotta look good, hair, makeup,
Yeah.
all that. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But I know that where I'm going with it, that it's blessings to come.
Do you feel like there's a lot of pressure on women to look good or look a certain type of way, especially in hip hop?
Yes, because they always say, like, you know, sex appeal sells. And then if you're overly sexy, then it's like, oh no. You get what I'm saying? But then it really just depends on the person, because you got girls like Sukihana, and then you got girls like
Ruby Rose, I feel like it's slim. Oh yeah, you're right. And Glorilla.
It's two different. Yeah, I think now it's more like you could be whoever you want to be. I feel like it was
I like that now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do too. I feel like it was a certain standard at one point.
But when
I
you
feel
got in
like-
the game, you felt that pressure?
Yes, definitely. I definitely feel like I came in at a time where it was like you have to have sex appeal.
What do y'all think sex appeal is though? Like I think first of all, sex appeal is relative. What's sexy to one person might not be sexy to the next. Like,
True.
But I feel like for some reason in hip hop there was this expectation that our women had to be super hourglass, small waist, big breasts, big butt. Like it was like very precise what they felt like colored women should look like versus any other race.
True. That is true.
Well, to your point, you know,
Crazy.
like you said, you came up off the Nicki era, and that was really an inspiration. And even she has come out and said that she felt that pressure to get her body done. Did you feel that pressure to get your body, or do you have any enhancements?
Yes, I do. And yeah, I definitely did. And I actually got my body done before I got into the music, but I was just in that world where it's like you're not really looked at. In that industry, you're not really looked at unless you look like this.
Like in nightlife.
You get what I'm
you
saying?
mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
So I feel like that started off, and then kind of it's the same thing in the music industry. Like people just want you to look way better or this, that, and the third. And I think that definitely came from. That's why I pressured myself into that.
Being you're so popular, loving hip hop, an artist, does that take a toll on your personal life? How does Miss Chinese Katie have time to be in a relationship?
Oh, I barely do.
So, are you talking to anybody? Are you single?
I'm in a situationship.
You're in a situationship.
I'm in a situation.
With a young man, young woman.
What?
I'm just asking.
You never know.
You
with
never
a
know.
young man.
Okay.
With a young man, it's a situationship.
Situationship.
It's complicated because it's like we come from two different worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's
not in the industry.
He's not in the industry.
What
he's not
industry
in the
is he in?
limelight.
Sports.
No.
Acting. Lawyer.
No.
Like not in the
Businessman.
entertainment industry.
What does he do?
At all.
He outside.
Okay.
He gets to the bread in his own way.
Okay.
I'll get it out later. Go ahead.
But he holds it down.
Okay.
And for me, like he is supportive for me, especially with all the craziness that
He's okay, with the
No,
comments,
he's not okay, but he just don't try to
Does he follow you on social media?
No. We're
That's
blocked.
healthy.
We blocked each other on
You're
social
blocked.
media.
Each other is blocked.
Yes.
I'm not mad
But
at
I
that.
still follow him from fake page, so.
I know that's right. You gotta see what's going on. So you felt pressure like in nightlife, and then I know it was intensified. Obviously, like the more popular you become, the blogs are picking it up. You're on TV.
Yeah.
How do you date with that pressure?
That's what I'm saying. It's a
that possible?
lot. It's a lot. And that's why I do like being with the guy that I'm in a situationship with now. But we're not like officially dating. Well, I don't know.
Not exclusive.
I can't explain it. It's like one of them. It's a situation.
Are you a good
connection.
girlfriend? Like, do you?
I am a great girlfriend, but sometimes I get put in places that I can't control. Like the internet will say it's this and say it's that, and he's watching it like.
You could be in the studio with such and such, and then it may get blown out of proportion.
Exactly. So that's why then it'll be like, oh well, we're not together, and it's
man.
just too much. It's too much. That's my point. It's too much sometimes dating being a girl like me.
Speaking of a girl like you, Rari has mentioned Love and Hip Hop. Which you were on Miami franchise?
Miami for one season, and then I probably did like 2 episodes on the second season. But to answer the question that I know you probably gonna ask, I hated it.
I didn't like that you left. I liked you on there. I'm definitely a reality TV star person.
I'm not a reality TV star person.
Like it's my toxic thing. Like it might be. It's like late night. I'm like, oh shit, I need a little fix real quick before I go to bed, and I'll just like turn on something. And I definitely felt that it was heavy for you. I felt that you. First of all, I think you just intimidated a lot of people, whether it was just your looks, your personality, your confidence. Like, I think the way that some people came at you, it kind of seemed like it was out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I couldn't do it. Because I'm like, I don't even know any of you people. Mm-hmm. Like, my mom was living in Miami. I was still living in New York.
That's what I was going to ask.
My mom was living in Miami. Someone had reached out to her and was like, yo, I know you have your daughter. Would you think she would come to Miami and do the show? The both of you guys could get on it. And I was like, I didn't have anything going on. I was just working. So I was like, all right, cool. And then it was just a whole different ball game of things I didn't even ask for or would expect.
It was easy. If you was on New York, you would at least knew Dream and all those
I would have known everybody, but that opportunity didn't come.
Okay.
So at the moment, I was like, okay, let me take this. And I mean...
I know they blending them now. Would you ever do the blend thing where they have like the reunions and stuff like that? No, you good?
I don't like the reunions. I like the actual like seasons in the city. I like to see y'all move around, like mingle with people that y'all know. But did you feel that your short time on Love and Hip Hop, did it help you, hurt you?
I feel like it just brought me a bunch of followers that just sit there and watch. To be honest, anything I built off music, I feel like I built off music. Like I don't think that anything came from Love and Hip Hop for my music, and I stand strongly behind that. So.
Would you go back?
No.
What if it was New York?
But would you do your own reality show?
Yes, I would do my own TV show with me and my friends, my family,
the kittens,
because
Kitty Gang.
Listen, my life is a lot within itself. I have crazy friends. I have a crazy family, crazy mom. All of that is just an amazing story.
Chinese Nikki is lit. I do have a question. I'm a mental health person, and I talk about this all the time. And I wanted to ask you, because we talked about a whole bunch of things. Mentally, how did all this affect you, and how do you navigate day to day? Because it's hard to be very popular, be a mom, manage a company, be in a relationship, situationship, not like the television show that I was on. Sometimes you might want how do you mentally?
No, sometimes I would really be.
What do you do? Do you have something that you do? Do you meditate?
What's your outlet?
My outlet is me calling my friends and just unloading the clip. Like, just see what I'm going through. Yeah.
When you
were saying that, I wanted to look like this is my go-to person right here. And then my mom too. Okay. To be honest, that's the answer. Like, I can literally call my mom and she's gonna have an answer to make me feel better, no matter what. Like, it'll be about relationships, music. It's like she's been so in this world and industry and everything so much longer than me that she has so much guidance for me that helps me stick through it. Kind of like how Kanye was with his mom. Like, she's like that for me. Like, I go to her with business, everything, and she's always got the best advice for me. Like, nothing spiteful, nothing, like, you can't trust everybody. But sometimes a lot with like being on a blog with this or that, or it does take a toll sometimes. I have to really just step back.
What did your mom feel about, when you decided to do the enhancements? Did she feel that it was right on trend because of the pressure in hip hop? Did she try to talk you out of it?
It's so funny because you're going to be gagged because my mom looks exactly like me.
Yeah, she looked just like me.
She looks just like me.
But that was beforehand. Like, now we talked about how it's more accepting of women to be who they are. Like, we're seeing Black China is doing...
Yeah, that's
she's
true.
removing fillers. She's removing the butt shots.
Yeah, how do you feel about the removal? Would you want to get stuff removed?
I feel like I look perfectly fine, but sometimes if you do overdo it, it's nothing wrong with going back. Like, because sometimes a surgery can get addicting too. So people might keep, then they look unproportioned and whatever it is. And if you want to go back, then I definitely support that too. But my mom she don't care. She don't care about that stuff.
I got a crazy question. You're a Chinese kitty. I know your DMs is crazy. craziest DM you ever received from somebody? Come on, you gotta give us something, man. What is the craziest DM you ever got? Or maybe what surprised you some most? Like, oh my God,
it's definitely some dirty dick pics.
Yeah.
Okay, but maybe like Serena Williams DM'd you like, oh my God, did you?
Oh, you want me to unpack it? No, I'm not spilling no tea. I have probably, I will say this, if you guys want to take this, however you want to take it. I don't think that there's not one guy in this industry that has not DM'd me.
Word.
I mean, were they all like trying to get at you, or were they just friendly DMs? Were they like, hey, I see what you're doing?
Hey, it's the eyes, it's the what's up, it's the your new song is fire, it's the all that.
I've been there saying that new song's fire.
You are in there saying that. You are part of the crew. No, but it's definitely nobody ever comes off disrespectful. Now I've had one or two idiots that might have thought that it was one way and it ain't.
Some people don't read their DMs. Do you read yours like all the time? Like,
when I'm sitting at home, yeah. Yeah, I do. I even go to the ones on the side.
Word.
Like the accept requests.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's a lot of people in there that have like inspirational stuff or singing my music and might do a song or like rap to my song in a car or whatever that I want to repost.
It could be anybody. So I think you having a fan base, it might be important for you to check that. You never know what your fans want to say to you.
Exactly.
Who has said, Chinese kitty, I want to work with you, let's get in the studio, but then turns out they really just want to smash?
Oh, damn, I forgot about that.
Oh, child.
I know those has happened.
Lotto has come out and talked about it. Like, I think a lot more women.
The thing is like, no matter how musically talented, how far, and this is why Nikki acts the way she does, because men, it doesn't matter. You could come in here spitting 10 times harder than them. Soon as they see this, they're like, well, damn. So like, what you got going on? You dating somebody? If they're gonna shoot, they shot. It doesn't matter. Like, I've been in the room with people with whole wives and still shoot they shot. And I just told you I have a boyfriend. I just told you that we here for music. We just made a record. Why are you asking me what's up?
It's like boyfriend or not. I just want to do music.
But they don't get that. And then it's like the pressure as a female that if I act weird, I'll be like, no, are you not going to clear the record?
Right.
Are you? So you try to just keep this like poker face, like, and they keep throwing these little like, damn, you look good though, or it's just
sad.
It's
annoying.
It's annoying.
What's your dream collab?
Dream collab?
Obviously,
Nikki.
Yeah, you can say that. Okay, y'all answer that for me. Okay.
Give me another one though, outside of Nikki. Who do you like?
I think that's the drill sound is popping right now. Ice Spice is lit.
It is. I literally just said this yesterday. I was like, yo, song with me and Ice Spice will go crazy.
I like,
it will go crazy.
Like
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got dream collab. Well, the boy ain't mine. First off, who cleared this sample? And and why'd you have to touch this classic Brandy's Boy Is Mine?
That's a big sample. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's a big sample.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a big sample. What's so crazy is somebody came to me with the beat.
Okay.
And I was going through a situation with the ex that when I just heard the song, Brandy and Monica was arguing over a dude in the song. I had a situation where I was dating a guy and my friend at the time was dating him behind my back.
Oh.
So when somebody had brought me the beat, I was like, this is unreal. Because I'm literally, I just found out like a couple days before. So when I made the record, it was just really based on that situation, but I just felt like the beat just matched perfectly.
Yeah.
Boy ain't mine.
By the lyrics, you was reading the bitch. Okay?
I was reading her.
Baby.
Out directly.
I mean, now that we got the backstory, it makes it 10 times realer for me. You kissing that nigga, he tasted better. Yeah, I've been dealing with niggas with money. That ain't nothing to a bitch like me. But the part that got me, and I had to run it back. Don't be coming as a woman to a bitch like me.
Yep, that's it. That's all.
Did she try to come and talk to you about him?
Yes.
As a woman, she came to you and said, as a woman,
a woman, girl to girl, can you please understand a mother to mother because she was carrying his baby at the time.
Okay.
Mother to mother, could you understand that this was a mistake? And you know, I do fuck with him, and I did respect what y'all had going on, but the things just happened. Girl, save it.
You didn't respect.
Say, what am I supposed to do with this information now? That's my
More
point.
information. Who's this young man you were speaking about?
No, nobody.
Well, how long ago was it? Let's see who just had a baby. Let's match the dates.
Ooh, it was recent.
All right,
Are you getting any backlash
From that situation?
for sampling the song?
No.
Because so many people are like, oh my God, everybody wants to keep touching these classics. Just leave the classics alone.
I haven't came across anybody yet. But I don't know. You know, everybody got something bad to say about anything, but I haven't personally seen anything yet.
I think it was a pretty good spin on it. You know, like you said, Brandy and Monica were arguing about a man, and you just kind of made it current in hip hop.
Okay.
You read a bitch. Good luck.
You're doing a good job. We're paying attention. So what's next for Chinese Kitty?
What's next is just full artist Chinese Kitty mode 2023.
Alright.
You looking for producers too?
I'm looking for all beats. I'm looking for just anything, new sounds. Like, I just want to keep working at this point.
Shout out to your team too. Very thorough.
Yes, thank you.
Are you gonna get into acting? We saw Young Miami on BMF. She you know.
Somebody literally just told me yesterday, like, you should have been on there because your persona, you match perfectly on that show.
Can you act? Is that something that you want to do?
I think I would. I think if I put all of my energy into my music this year and it goes how exactly how I want it to go next year, I'm gonna start doing everything. I might be a speed car driver, an actor, who knows?
Did you watch Young Miami on that episode of BMF?
I kept seeing it on the Shade Room. Or like people kept posting it. What happened? It was bad.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't great. But I mean, she knows it too. She's laughing at herself.
Yeah,
you know.
I think she basically be like clowning herself, so it makes it easy for everybody.
She's a good sport, man.
She is.
Yeah,
Young got a great personality.
She really does.
I love that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Baller Blitz.
Yes.
With Chinese Kitty right here on the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chinese Kitty, and we coming up on the BallerAlert Show.
It's Taylor Hing. Oh, my bad.
Yes, it's Taylor Hing, and we on the BallerAlert Show.
Let's go.
Since you're from Brooklyn, I'm gonna name some Brooklyn artists.
Okay.
And you're gonna give me a song by them.
This is crazy, bro.
It's fast though. You only got like 5 seconds to give me a song. So if you know, you know. We finna test your Brooklyn flag right now.
You got it, sis. You got it.
I got it.
All right, here we go. Lil' Kim.
Crush on You.
Fab.
Oh, Fab, come on. I have a bad... Listen, I listen to all these people.
If you don't know
You
the
be
title,
killing them
sing
with
it.
something. You be killing them. You got Throw It in a Bag.
So Into You.
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane? That's too old for me. I ain't gonna... Y'all make me look bad. No!
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes. Nah, y'all.
Just sing it if you can't think of the title.
It's the one. It's the one with Janet Jackson.
That's fair.
What is going to be?
No. Yes, what it's gonna be. All right, that's a no. All right, here we go. I'll just give you this one. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, Brooklyn We Go Hard.
There you go. All right.
Last one. Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown, Get You Home.
All right, I'll take it.
I got the females together, like,
Female games.
Message. It is now time for Baller Mail. Dear Baller Alert, I just found out my girl has chlamydia.
Oh.
And she told me to get tested. I have an appointment tomorrow to see if I have it. Right now, I think I just have chlamydia sore throat. She told me she got it back in September and she took antibiotics, but it reappeared sometime recent. Do you think she was messing around?
Yes, how you gonna get chlamydia if you wasn't messing around? Yes. And you should leave her immediately. Immediately.
I didn't even know you can get chlamydia sore throat.
I was gonna say, did he just accept it in his throat like it's nothing? He just said it like, I just think I got it in my throat. Sir, you got it. Like, and she's like, what? I'm disgusted. She cheated on you, sir.
Yeah, she cheated on you.
I mean, he could be like Country Wayne said, some men don't leave after they cheat.
He ain't said nothing about coming back after no STD, though.
He didn't, but you never know.
What is he asking? Like,
do you think she was messing around?
Oh, he didn't even ask if he should leave. He just want to know, do you think you messed around?
I'm telling you that you should leave.
Because if you didn't give it to her, somebody did, sir. So the math ain't mathing. If you gotta ask us, do we think that she messed around? Yes, she did.
She was definitely having raw
chlamydia.
Oh my Lord, y'all gotta save this man.
She was definitely messing around, King, and you should do better.
Yeah.
Like, and she been had it too. Like, she been had it.
Focus on yourself, King.
Get your throat checked out, sir.
That boy said sore throat chlamydia. Okay.
What you thought?
Oh my God.
She is definitely having raw sex with somebody else.
So wait, so you catching the throat? So he must have been going down.
Yeah.
He was eating box.
And I'm wondering, like, was there like an outbreak? Like, did he go down there and see it and was just like, I don't care, this is my bitch, I'm gonna eat it.
After the fact.
She said,
wow.
She told me to get tested. I have an appointment tomorrow to see if I have it. Right now, I think I have chlamydia sore throat.
You do.
She told me she got it back in September and she took antibiotics, but it reappeared sometime recent. So I'm assuming that.
So she tried to keep it a secret.
Maybe she had it before that.
So they probably got over the hump and then she caught it again.
I'm thinking she probably caught it from somebody else, but now she's together with him now.
Okay.
And she said it reappeared, and now he caught it. That's the only thing that makes sense.
They don't just reappear.
Yeah, she was double dipping, big fella. Yeah, it's a wrap. It is now time for a pep talk.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Chinese Kitty, and some motivation that I would give to up and coming female artists. I would definitely say stick to and stay true to yourself. Don't try to sound like anybody else, and don't let nobody tell you that your sound is not great, because there's everybody for somebody. There's fans for everybody, and keep going, and you're gonna make it through.